Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Libby.
And I'm Este.
Today's YouTube video is going to be all about pores.
Pores.
Not dog paws, the pores in your face.
Oh, right.
We're talking about the pores, which are small openings on the surface of your skin which help secrete oil and sweat, which help your skin stay nice and supple and moisturized. Unlike blemishes, you cannot get rid of pores, and I think this is one thing that people struggle to process the most, is that pores are totally normal. They're here to stay, they're not going anywhere. In fact, you don't want to get rid of them because they play a very integral role in keeping your skin nice and healthy.
I think there's a lot of misconceptions that you can get rid of pores. You cannot. There's also a lot of chatter around saying that you can open and close pores depending on the heat that you apply. Honey, that's also wrong.
There's heaps of articles out there, again, like Este said, which tell you about all these crazy things that you can do to get rid of your pores or change them. But
they're lying to you. So, the cosmetic issue here, and we're not saying it's a massive issue, it's just something that people tend to look into as a skincare concern, is the appearance of enlarged pores. Please, I need to say that again. The appearance of enlarged pores, right? Not the pores itself. So how do pores get enlarged? Well, they can come from genetics, aging, hormones, gender, high sebum production, acne, clogging, and a few other things as well. But essentially that is what causes pores to be enlarged, something that gets trapped in the pores. So while we can't tackle aging and genetics, obviously, there are other ways that we can change up our lifestyle and amend our skincare routine so that we can try to minimize the appearance of pores. So here's 5 easy tips. First and foremost, ditch the magnifying mirror. Honestly, no one, absolutely no one, is going to look at your skin through a magnifying glass. And if you look at yourself in this way, the mirror itself is going to make your pores look enlarged, and you're just bound to self-criticize. So why don't you just ditch it altogether and be kind to your skin? Those pores are needed to keep your skin healthy. So it's doing its thing, be kind to it, and don't look at yourself in that way. No one's picking at it, and you shouldn't be either. Love your skin, let it do its thing.
Tip number 2, don't be afraid to use acids. Now, I know the word acid may sound a little bit scary and intimidating, especially if you haven't used acids in your skincare routine before, but when used correctly, acids can actually be quite beneficial for your skin. Acids, aka chemical exfoliants, as the name suggests, exfoliate your skin. Now, of course, your skin is going to naturally exfoliate and go through that cell turnover process naturally, but what acids actually do is they step in and accelerate that process. So they kind of give your skin that little bit extra of a push to shed off a bit more quickly. You use acids in your skincare routine because if you leave your skin without exfoliating for too long, there is a potential risk that the dead skin cells can accumulate together, clog up your pores, make your skin look dull and flaky, and also potentially break out. So it's kind of like being ahead of the game and exfoliating before any of that trouble can happen. With pores, like I said, if you let them accumulate, they're kind of filling in your pores, stretching them out and making them look enlarged. So by exfoliating, you're making sure that the pores are really deeply cleansed. Everything inside of the pore is taken out, and therefore making the pores tighten up and look a little bit more smaller. So there are actually several types of acids. Your AHAs consist of glycolic acid, lactic acid, and malic acid. And these acids work on a very surface level of your skin. So they really help shed off those dead skin cells that are just sitting on the surface. And they work to smooth out any rough textures, reduce dullness, and improve uneven skin tones. So this is why AHAs is quite popular amongst a lot of skin tones or skin types. So if you're looking for that kind of baby bum skin with a little bit of a glow, AHAs are your go-to. BHAs work a little bit harder. They're able to penetrate more deeply into the layers of your skin, get right into those pores, dig everything out, and make them appear a little bit smaller. This is why you'll see a lot of oily and acne prone skin types using BHAs, is because people with oilier skin types tend to have more oil stuck in their pores. So it makes sense that they're using BHAs to reduce the amount of oil in their pores more frequently than drier skin types, for example. And your PHAs are the very gentle acids. They're still a very effective chemical exfoliant, but they're more suited for sensitive skin types who can't really handle AHAs and BHAs as well. There are many acids out there. In addition to those three types, the A, B, and PHA, you've also got concentration levels of each of those acids that you can choose from as well. So acids with a lower concentration, so anything at a 2% or lower, I would say are quite safe to use on a daily basis. But if you're going hard or going home, say a 10% acid, I would say stick to once or twice a week, just to give your skin that little bit of a rest, because there's also a chance that you can over exfoliate your skin, and that also causes issues just as much as when you don't exfoliate at all. That can lead to an impaired and irritated skin barrier, acne, all that bad stuff that you don't want. So it's all about finding that right balance and that the right type of acid for you and the concentration levels, and just knowing when to apply those to suit your skin type and skin needs.
Cleansing is also another effective way of trying to minimize your pores. No matter how tired you are, or if you're binging on Netflix, or if you're in bed already scrolling through Instagram or YouTube or whatever, still try to make the effort to get up and wash your face. Even if you're wearing very minimal makeup, you still want to wash your face, because throughout the day you've collected dirt, dust, bacteria on your skin, and by cleansing it off, you're pretty much getting rid of any dirt or bacteria or gunk that can get stuck into your pores. Or you can also dissolve some of that excess oil that is sitting in your pores. Obviously, as we've said before, the more dirt, the more gunk, the more bacteria, the more excess oil there is in your pores, the more visible they're going to be. So if you can cleanse it off, then obviously your pores will look less visible.
Now this tip comes with absolutely no surprise.
Please wear sunscreen.
Yes, even on a rainy and gloomy day just like today, the UV rays are still present. Now, of course, the sun is super important. It's a fundamental source of our vitamin D and endorphin production, but it is also the #1 contributor to premature aging.
Anything that you do with your skincare, if you add all these amazing actives into your skin, and then you decide to go out in the sun or out in daylight, and you're not wearing sunscreen or have any kind of protection, there was no point wearing all those actives that help promote collagen, that help keep your skin firm, hydrated, and all that stuff.
Now, how this relates to enlarged pores comes down to your skin sagging, so one of the signs of premature aging.
An extended amount of exposure to the sun without sunscreen is bound to cause some issues to the skin, because the free radicals that are produced by UV hit your skin and start to cause havoc. So one of the main ones is the breakdown of collagen and elastin, or any other major proteins as well in your skin. And so when you start to lose collagen and elastin on the skin, your skin starts to sag and have less flexibility. Your pores become enlarged because they're sort of stretched out from the lack of firmness on your skin. So as you can see, sunscreen is important for everything.
And last but not least, we highly recommend you incorporate your ABCs into your skincare routine.
And what we mean by that is vitamin A, which is your retinol, vitamin B, which is your niacinamide, and the holy grail, vitamin C. So the reason why we want to introduce vitamin A or retinol in our skincare routine is because it's well known for its ability to promote collagen, prevent premature aging, helping with cell turnover. And so what that does is it keeps the skin nice and firm because of the presence of collagen and elastin, and by doing so you're preventing the skin from sagging. Skin sagging can actually cause pores to look larger than it appears. Another benefit of retinol, it also is able to curb excess oils as well, so you're sort of preventing the pores to be enlarged by excess oil or dirt or pollution, etc. So I've got here with me the Herbal Dynamics Retinoid and Goji Berry Retexturizing Serum. You will only want to apply retinoid or retinoid products at nighttime because it is photosensitive, which means it can cause a reaction once it comes in contact with light or the sunlight. At the moment I've got a ring light, so I'll apply it a little bit later on. But also, depending on how you react with retinol, retinoid, or vitamin A products, you might just want to use it 2 or 3 times a day because it can cause quite a bit of sensitivity. But the key tip here is to only use it at nighttime.
Niacinamide is an absolute staple in my skincare routine for acne-prone, dehydrated skin. Just because it gives such an array of benefits to my skin, it can minimize enlarged pores, regulate oil production, improves your overall skin tone, decreases fine lines and wrinkles, and also diminishes any dullness. So that is why I need to have it in my skincare routine. I have been using the niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1% from The Ordinary, which has given me really great results, but I wanted to try something different now, so I've moved on to Paula's Choice 10% niacinamide booster. And what's great about this one is that it contains vitamin B3 and B5. It also has a really liquidy texture, as you'll see. It's quite watery, which I like because it absorbs very quickly into the skin, like instantly. The booster products from Paula's Choice are great because you can use them on their own, so you get really, you know, a potent hit of those actives, or you can mix it in with all your other products and create nice skincare cocktails. So you can mix it into your serums, other serums or moisturizers, face oils. I use this guy day and night. It's completely safe to use in the daytime or the nighttime, which is great. And it's a really non-irritating ingredient as well, so it should suit all skin types.
So here I am using Handskin's Vitamin C Glow Serum. This has got to be my favorite vitamin C serum, and I'm so glad I found her. I've used other vitamin C serums, and because I have sensitive skin, I tend to find that they give me a bit of a tingly, stingy feeling, and this one I have found doesn't. So this one looks like and feels a bit like a very light oil, but I know that it's not oil based. But dries down like a watery serum. But what I like about it is that with watery serums, it's always a bit hard to spread around the skin. This one spreads across the skin really nicely. So the reason why you want vitamin C in your skincare range is because it is a powerful antioxidant. So antioxidants help to neutralize the free radicals that may come in contact with the skin. Free radicals can come from any environmental stresses and the sun. So these free radicals can wreak havoc onto your skin and actually enhance premature aging because they break down collagen and elastin proteins. So not only does vitamin C protect yourself from these free radicals or act as a really strong antioxidant, but it can help also illuminate the skin and also promote collagen synthesis.
And that, my friends, is 5 easy and effective ways of minimizing the appearance of enlarged pores. We hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. Please like and subscribe to show your support, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye! Excuse me, sir. Can you please tell us how you reduce the appearance of these enlarged pores? Why are they so big? Tell us. Tell the people.